That was Future Wars by Anvil off of their 1983 album Forged in Fire. Anvil's a Canadian thrash metal band inspired by the big four of thrash metal in a lot of ways, but also they're known more for their antics in a kind of Spinal Tap way. There is a documentary that was released about them as well, and that's what I really know about Anvil. That documentary was kind of good. It was really good. I highly recommend checking out the Anvil documentary. It was called Anvil, the story of Anvil, and I would highly recommend watching that documentary. Super good stuff. We're listening to that today because we have a Thrash Bash song from 1983 up in competition today. Hi, my name is Bean, and you're watching Battle of the Band. We're on day 44 of the Thrash Bash tournament today, and if you're new here, you're wondering what a Thrash Bash is, let me explain that first. We took the big four of thrash metal, Megadeth, Slayer, Metallica, and Anthrax, and we took their first four albums, threw all of those into a single elimination style tournament, meaning all of the songs in those albums, removing any instrumentals, songs under 2 minutes, and covers. The couple extras we had to pair out to make it 128 songs. Um, and now they're doing battle and head to head competition until one remains in the end, and that'll be the very best song that the big four of thrash metal of the 80s had to offer. Today we have a Slayer doubleheader as we listen to a song off of their first album and a song from 5 years later. First up, we're going to be listening to Cleanse the Soul. Cleanse the Soul is track 8 on South of Heaven, released in 1988 by Slayer, of course. This song is actually a song written by Hanneman, but it's been heavily criticized by Kerry King, who said this about the track. That's one of the black marks in our history in my book. I just fucking think it's horrible. I hate the opening riff. It's what we call a happy riff. It's just like la 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 la. I can't see myself playing it. But after that, where it gets heavier, I like that section. So we're gonna hear a happy riff from Slayer in this one. Its competition today is the first track off of their first album, Show No Mercy, released in 1983, and that is Evil Has No Boundaries. This opening track tells you all you need to know about Slayer. They're loud, they're fast, they're demonic, and they know how to melt faces with riffs and shredding. So that'll be exciting to get into that one too. Both of these are relatively short thrash metal songs, as Slayer is more likely to do. So let's just go ahead and get into them and see which one's better. First up, we have Cleanse the Soul.
Spellbound and gagged.
I guess that was a happy riff at the beginning. I don't know. Leave it to a band like Slayer to say something's too happy when it includes lyrics like "Body that lay before me an everlasting death, entombed in an abscess, to rot and lie, stinking in the earth." It's just too happy. Let's go ahead and check out "Evil Has No Boundaries." That was sick, by the way. I really enjoyed that song. The solos are really, really good. Especially that intro or that outro. Love the squealing guitar. That was cool. Here's "Evil Has No Boundaries."
Blasting our way through the boundaries of hell. No one can stop us tonight. We take down the world with hatred and strife. They have the reason we fight. Surviving the slaughters and killings we've lost. Then we return from the dead. Attacking once more now with life is retreat. We counter then move on ahead. Oh, my world step by. And now this guy will take your soul. My wrath of Satan, the master of evil man, guide us with every footstep. Our actions are growing with power and fury. Soon there'll be nothing that's left. The night is given, the end is dead now. Evil is at our command. We trust with nothing, only conquer yourself. Pursuing all that we can. That's now this guy will take your soul. My wrath of vow.
Pretty standard thrash metal ending there. Um, I I think the guitar sounded happier in "Evil Has No Boundaries" than it did in "Cleanse the Soul." To be quite honest, um, I think "Evil Has No Boundaries" is a lot more of a catchy song. Definitely, you could tell Slayer took a stylistic change throughout the years and definitely tried to get a darker edge to their stuff and sounded a lot less corny, I guess, with it. Um, More authentic, I guess. Later on, I'm gonna go with "Cleanse the Soul." It's not my favorite Slayer song, but "Evil Has No Boundaries" was just a little too basic for me. The solos are really good, and I do enjoy the vocals. The guest spot by the drummer of Dark Angel on the chorus was pretty cool too, for like the backup vocals. But yeah, "Cleanse the Soul" just has a bit more of that Slayer sound I'm going for. And, that's what I like when I listen to Slayer. Got social media if you want to talk about it. We've got Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. There's also a TikTok account if you feel like these videos are a bit too long and you wish they were shortened down. Check out the TikTok account. I'll link these songs as well as the tournament bracket down in the description of the video, so make sure you check that out. But if you look down below me here, you'll see the tournament bracket URL has appeared, and you can type that in any web browser and check it out that way as well. We have a Venmo and a Cash App, and if you want to donate $10 to the channel, I'll get you one of these no Ringo, no life buttons. Just make sure you include an address with that donation. Like this video if you like the video, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Share with anyone you know who might be into this kind of thrash bash content, and let me know down in the comments which of the two songs you would have chosen if it were you in the hot seat today. That's all the thrashing and bashing we're doing for the day, but please join me for the very, very chill, ambient Juliana Barwick section coming very soon. We've got one that's almost 10 minutes long on there, so bring a pillow. Hope you have a great night, fantastic afternoon, or a wonderful morning. Bye.